Okay, so I'm walking out of the local government of Valparaiso. I've also been in a notary's office and a police office. I'm just looking for immigration, man. Note to self, do not lose the little white slip of paper they give you when you enter or leave a country. Hey, Viva Chile! Ooh! So, yeah, Viva Chile. Don't lose the piece of paper that says PDI because you need it to book hotels, to enter and to leave the country. Now, oftentimes they won't even ask you for it, but sometimes they will. Let's see about getting a new one, shall we? This really has got to be the most colorful city I've ever seen in my entire life. And I know I keep saying it, but it just keeps proving it to me. But here's the plan for today. The plan is to go get my new piece of paper at immigration, to ask the immigration officers, where's the most dangerous area in Valparaiso? Where should I absolutely not go? And then finally to go there and maybe do something fun like get a haircut. Who knows? This doesn't cut through, I gotta go around. But yeah, that's the plan. The Coca-Cola truck. There are Coca-Cola flags everywhere, I swear. There's more Coca-Cola flags than Chilean flags. But to be completely honest, that might be true for almost every country in the world. Tiene un nombre por su grupo, algo así.
Sí, compañero.
¿Cómo se llama?
Quinta Popet.
Quinta Popet. Oh, ¿está bien a grabar?
Sí.
Sí, bien. Okay, ¿qué estilo de bailando?
Popping.
Poppy. Oh, pop. Oh, bien. Okay, qué genial. ¿Puedo ver?
Sí.
This is cool. Just stumbled across this. They have some fantastic architecture in here, Valparaiso, and great spots, great plazas for this. Hey. Hey. Woohoo! Oh! And they said Valparaiso was dangerous. Come on. Hey. Qué bien. ¿Tiene un canal de YouTube o algo así?
No, pero...
Ah, ok, bien. Hey. Popping Chile.
Popping Chile, mi hermano.
Bien.
Estos
Okay.
de todos los bailarines de Popping de Chile.
Exacto. All right, Popping Chile. Everyone go check it out. Gracias. Otra vez. Tengan un buen día.
Tenga buen día.
Hey. Just jumped that in front of the police. Well, that was sick. Everyone keeps saying Valparaiso is like dangerous and, you know, to stay in certain areas and stuff. I literally see a carnival over there. There's people dancing. Like, I know I'm on my way to immigrations, but why would I want to leave? This is too sick. I'll just stay here. Then immigrations might really not like that, actually. Super fun. Seems like it might be a bit more for kids, though. This is a cool spot in town, and then there's a park over here. Guys, how am I gonna make this like a cool, dangerous video where I'm going through all the parts where I'm not supposed to be when this is like this is what I'm running into? This video is more like debunking the fear of Valparaiso. Wow, big inflatable under the rubber tree. If the goal was to get lost, I'm definitely more lost than I was before. I have no idea where I am and where immigrations is. I think it's like streets over in another direction. Streets over in another direction or something, but we'll see. That bus looks like a hot dog. Does that bus not look like a hot dog? That bus looks like a hot dog. Okay, so I've got new intel. There was a cop car in the streets. So I asked them, where do I need to go to get a new piece of paper? Because they thought their office was right up the street. It was Carabineros, right? And they said, yeah, our office is up the street, but if you need that new paper, you gotta go to Calle Uruguay, which is another kilometer away. But luckily, all these kilometers are in the same direction as the dangerous hills I want to go to, up there. So, we just keep walking, I guess. I gotta hand it to them. The dogs found a nice, cool, shaded, windy spot. That's more of those hills. Okay. Seems like those hills are getting closer. And this here seems to be Calle Uruguay. Seems to be happening. Let's see if I can find out why that officer told me to come here. Gracias. Gracias. Always, always, always careful with the camera. People are nicer than we all think. Okay. ¿Por qué estoy acá? This seems pretty authentic. I'm gonna walk. We have to walk. Wow, cannot explain how much I am not enjoying the smell here. Viva Chile, gracias. Gracias. Everyone's always saying careful, careful. I still have no idea why I got sent to the street by the police.
Where you from?
I have no idea at all. You see, I found that people always tell me careful, or they'll like shout at me in either English or another language or something. Perdón. Sometimes the best defense is literally just don't even acknowledge it. Pretend like you don't know what the hell they're saying and just don't even acknowledge it. People really only have the power you give over them, the power you give them. And I would never really give them the power of violence, so I'm just not going to give them the power of words or start a situation either if I don't think it's going to go the way I want it to. This is a cool lunch spot. There's like 10 different restaurants in here, and it's all a shaded cupboard spot so everyone can eat lunch together. But I don't want lunch, I want a beer. And I asked where to get a beer, and they said back. I spoke with an older lady on the corner as well, and I asked, where can I find the office I'm looking for? Completely the opposite way down Uruguay Street. So, had a 50-50 shot and I blew it. Guys, I think I found it. I think that's it right there. Right next to the big old market on the far end of the street. Hope this thing's open. Okay, all that walking just for the office to be closed. Now, luckily, somebody still came to the door and asked me what was up. I told them, but they said if I have my passport stamped, then I'm good to go. So I got scared, I got warned. I've walked across half the city and been told to hide myself and hit the clothes office and all that just for it to mean nothing. But still an adventure, and I'm still walking in the direction I want to be walking in. Gatos. Okay, we found the cat spot. Earlier it was the dogs by the car shop, and now it's the cats by the fruit market. Oh, there's another one right there. He is going to town. Son lindos.
Había uno comiendo cebolla.
Oh, I think I found the main market. I love going through these things. Wow. Hola, jefe. Hola. He does not care. Sí, es muy chiquitito. They were talking about my camera, saying it's small. Man, those cats are sleeping. Those gatos. The cats are everywhere. Okay, this is the market of the cats. That's how I feel when I pass the beer joint. Whew. I dropped my camera, but I caught it. As you can see, I have made it to the footsteps of the hill here. I haven't seen a tourist in a kilometer. I am really kind of outside that range now. It never ends. The street art never ends here. You would think once you get past a certain area it does, but it just keeps going. That looks like stairs to go further up into the hills. I might do that. All right, we're back to walking. Went ahead and grabbed the beer. I was drinking it by the little shop where I bought it, but I got tired of waiting around and I'm burning daylight, even though I freaking went to bed at like 10 and it was still light. And then I woke up at 5 and it was light out. Down this far south towards the poles. Wow, look at this. In the summertime, the day is really long. Holy moly. This is gonna suck. Whew. Okay, this is like a mountain. This is a nice street. A lot of it before was not pretty. Man, I'm buying some ice cream. I am sweating a lot. So, got my drink in a cup and a bag now, and I'm buying some ice cream. Tiene todos, amigo. Gracias.
¿Tiene algún canal?
Sí, sí. No tengo manos.
Yo tengo un
Jota. Ah, bien, ok. Ok. Estamos acá. ¿Cómo se llama su tienda?
Mini Market Eli.
Mini Market Eli.
Ajá.
Comprando helado y mostrando mi canal. Ustedes saberlo. Gracias, amigo.
Estoy bien.
Un buen día.
Igualmente.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down. I'm just gonna sit down right here because holy, it's hot. Just eat some ice cream. It's like super organic. It's like super thick. I don't know. I've never had ice cream that tastes like this before, and I gotta admit, it might just be like frostburn, like mega frostburn. We'll see. Well, the ice cream was all right, but I just had a great conversation with the guy running the corner store there. We're talking about people think everywhere's dangerous. It's always, you know, so dangerous when you get outside of the safe tourist areas. But realistically, people are people. And most people, if you know how to treat them right, and if you stick to, you know, smart moves, it's totally okay. And people like to be nice. Now, yeah, there's definitely bad actors, and you gotta be aware of that, like I was saying before, but usually if you just don't engage, or you know how to quickly engage and disengage, it's no big deal. But we had a nice conversation about that, about politics, the new Chilean president, and wow, look at this view, guys. Hola, buen día.
Hola, buenos días. Buenos días.
Un buen mirador.
Se llama lindo.
Sí. Perdón. Do not walk underneath the ladder. 7 years bad luck. But I got pretty deep out into it, and Man, I'm hot. I'm tired. I'm kind of ready to go back. Get a haircut, maybe. Okay, this looks like another good view. Wow, this kind of looks like an interesting skate spot if you're brave enough. You know what? Let's go down this way. Valparaiso, la ciudad de los colores. Okay, I just got a good tip from a lady on the street. I asked her if there was a bus or something, and she said literally right where you're standing there will be a bus. Hop on 506 or 507. Do not get on 509. Here I am on 506. I'm going back to the port. But man, you know what? An adventure. I got a good workout in, a lot of walking. But it just goes to continue showing that everybody always thinks everywhere that they are not or that they don't know is dangerous. It's just true. It's always like that everywhere I go. And I want people to stop using the fear of what they don't know to justify being boring or ignorant. Get out there and see the world. Be smart, but see the world. Even if it's just your own little world. Too many people don't even know that the world or the city that they live in.
Yo te hago en febrero, mira como medio pensativo, ahora se llega y se siente la.
I think I love this city.
Para que tomas cierto, mira este mini concierto, yo tranquilo con conocimiento, porque conozco la jungla de cemento, especialmente Valparaiso, donde Dios me hizo, donde Dios me quiso, ahí para que sea como de la amiga de blanco, porque la otra amiga de blanco la está esperando, mientras ese pelo se lo está arreglando, yo tranquilo esta rima la vengo soltando, motivado, miran el mayorista,
I kind of got pushed off the bus in the wave of people about a mile before I wanted to, so I've got some more walking to do. But literally right as I ended the video before talking about how people always think it's safe, you're dangerous, you know. A woman sat down next to me 15 seconds later saying, careful in Valparaiso, careful in Valparaiso. It's just and so did the shop guy. He said, oh, you know, it's here, it's fine, but in Playa Ancha where you're headed to next, everybody says everywhere where they're not is dangerous. Everybody's so scared. So don't be scared. No way. I'm walking my way back and what do I stumble into? A barber shop. Hey, viva Chile, viva Chile. Let's see if I can, oh my gosh, it's windy. Let's see if I can get a haircut. ¿Están abiertos? Bien. Hola, buenos días. ¿Puedo obtener una corta de cabello?
Sí, claro.
Sí, aquí. Bien, gracias. Alright, let's get some haircut. ¿Cuánto cuesta por uno?
Está en 15, amigo.
15,000. Está bien, por esto. Es un fade acá. Más limpio aquí, aquí y aquí. Lejos aquí, pero un poquito más cortado y pesado a sobre. ¿Bien? Bien, gracias. Ok, vamos. Exacto. Después me voy por Bolivia y también Perú. En el desierto de Atacama, en Bolivia hay los planos de sal. Y es un buen mirador del cielo porque con el sal y con la lluvia hay un efecto. Exacto. No puedo respirar. Okay. Oh, looks like there might be another barbershop literally right up here on the corner. I hit the barbershop corner without knowing it. Well, you know, I've had many different types of haircuts and that was a well done one. I had many different things. I got my hair cleaned, everything. I don't know if the cut is exactly what I was asking for, but hey, you know what? It's less hair on my head as I head into the desert. So hopefully I don't sweat on everything I got all the time, but you know, I think we're looking good. Valparaiso, seguro y divertido. Chao amigos, hasta la próxima.